Hi, welcome today. I'm going to be showing you today how to make promo apps for War 2072. This is going to be the first video and the first stage of learning how to make promo apps. This will be pretty easy and simple once you get the hang of this. Do not give up. It might seem a little discouraging at first, but once you get the hang of this, it'll be a piece of cake. First of all, by now you should be registered to the forum. If you're not registered to the forum, visit the forum. It's under your menu on your left hand side of your game, or you can actually go to mmrpg.net and register to the forum. This is where you can also find your banner codes that you will need to use for making promo apps. Second of all, the next step you would also have to do is log into MySpace and go to your search bar and change it to web, from people to web, and type in MySpace developer platform. Or if you're logged into the forum and you're in the admin is looking for promo staff under War 2072, you will see this link right here that I am actually clicked on, which is MySpace developer platform. Click on this and it will take you to MySpace open platform. This is where you will create your MySpace promo apps for War 2072. Another program that you will need to be using is, I prefer WordPad, but Notepad does as well, but WordPad, it seems a lot easier to work with. So you will need 2 windows for WordPad. One will be for your embedded code of your promo app, and your other one would be for your banner codes. Okay. I got 2 windows. I'm going to close those out. Third of all, it's time to do a little homework. Yes, a little homework. Let's go ahead and search for embedded codes or embedded games. Doesn't matter, whichever you want to search. And once you get it, you will have a list of websites that have embedded codes. I myself, I like using addictinggames.com. So once you have established a website for embedded games, it's best that you actually make a list of games that you're interested in making into promo apps, and from there go to myspace.com and go to app gallery and start searching those game apps that you want to use and checking to see if they already exist on myspace.com. If you do a promo app and the game already exists, well, basically then you'll be denied. So we want to avoid this as much as possible, so it's best to do a little homework on the game that you're going to use before you go ahead and do this promo app. Okay, now once you have logged into the website that you'll be using for your embedded games, like I said, let's go ahead and make a list, and here's just what your embedded codes will look like. Okay, once you go ahead and research your games that you want to use and make sure they are available to be used and they're not existing already on MySpace, go ahead and click back to your web page that you're going to be using for your embedded game codes, and on addictinggames.com this is your embedded code right here. Go ahead and highlight it, copy. Now let's come here to the bottom, open up one of the WordPads, and let's go ahead and paste your code. Now you see how your code looks like right here. On Notepad, it actually requires for you to scroll your screen to your right in order to keep on viewing the code, because it does not paste it the same way it does on WordPad. That's why I say it's best that you use WordPad. Okay, now basically let's go ahead and change your width to 500 and your height is 480, so in this case it will stay the same. After your height, let's go ahead and delete this right here real quick, give it a little space, come right here after your embedded code and delete the advertisement link after it. and this is how your embedded game code should look like afterwards. Exactly like that. Let's go ahead and click save. Label it whatever the game is going to be called. This is just an example. We'll go ahead and use Tattoo Artist 3. And then once you're done with that, let's go ahead and go back to the forum. And let's get the banner codes that you will be needing to use. And basically, this is going to be your top banner right here. Highlight this section. Oops, sorry about that. I'm going to do it from this side. This is going to be your top banner. You're going to copy that, paste it on WordPad, and this is the way it would look. It would be best if you go ahead and label on top of that banner, top banner, so you know which banner you have right there. And then let's go ahead and get ready to do the same for the bottom banner. This is your bottom banner. Copy, paste, keep that, and label this bottom banner. So basically you already know which banner is which. Now there is a third piece to the codes. For some reason that we've been having a lot of problems with these promo apps is that they get denied due to the fact they interfere with the MySpace drop down navigation bar. Well, now we have a code that you can insert that will get rid of this problem and have your promo apps get approved and not denied anymore. Okay, so I already have a WordPad saved under this. Go ahead and open up that link real quick. This is it right here. Okay, this right here where it says additional code, this is the additional code that you would actually be adding on to the embedded code. You can find this embedded code in the forum. Search me up, Craving It, that's KRAVINIT. Again, that's KRAVINIT, that's Craving It. And I will have a thread posted having to do with this new additional code right here. Okay, that's what the code will look like. Okay, now that you have your additional code added on to this word page, let's go ahead and bring up your embedded code. Just drag it over a little bit, give it a little bit of room. Now let's highlight the top banner first. Copy, and it will go paste it in front of this embedded code. Let's go and paste. After you paste, it might make it look like this, so come right after the banner code, click right there at the end of it, tap delete once, and make sure that the code is connected exactly like this. If not, then it will not look pretty nice. Alright, now let's go and highlight the additional code, copy, and this will go paste it after your height. So again, paste, then let's make sure your code is connected. It should look like this. And now it's time to add on the final piece, which is the bottom banner. Highlight, copy, paste, and that's it. Now you got your embedded code done. And this is what it will look like. So let's go ahead and click save, so you have your embedded code saved.